In other words, it's in your head already. It's there. Believe in that blessing. Don't let nobody tell you that you need an NPC. And bear in mind, there's NPCs around this whole studio. I literally was blessed to as far as that piece of equipment. I learned firsthand. First drum machine sampler I ever made my first beat on, literally hours after touching it, was an MPC 60 Mark II. As a team, you get what I'm saying? About 14. You did 14, barely turning 15. So with that being said, it was all in my head. You get what I'm saying? So I want to dive deep into what's in these kids' heads and what we putting in their heads and what we telling them they can do. Are we leaving it up to everything that's going on in the world right now? Are we leaving it up to, say, YouTube University? And the reason I'm saying that is because you can go on YouTube University and you can see everybody on there making beats. Bless them. But right now, I'm going to turn the page and I'm going to talk about roots. And the reason I want to talk about roots is because I want to show you for a minute. I'm going to focus on my kids of color. And bear in mind, when I say my kids in color, this is going to be debatable, but it's a wide spectrum. And if you get so lost in that and you get your panties in a bunch, God bless you. Pull that Murphy out your ass. Let's go. When I say people of color, that's a wide spectrum. So you better get it together. That's a wide spectrum. But let's talk. If you talk musically, because I'm going to teach my youth through this with their creativity. Let's talk musically as an example. If you talk about the top 5 genres of music, let's go with 2025. And it's been this way for a while. I think number 1 is pop music, whatever that's considered at this point. I think number 2, if I'm not mistaken, is hip hop, rap. Number 3, number 3 would have to be rock. Number 4, if I'm not mistaken, is country. And number 5 is Latin music. And I'm going to have an honorable mention. So with number 1, let's talk about pop. Let's talk about roots. This is not even debatable. When you talk about popular music, pop music is an infusion, of rock and some other things. We gonna go to Chuck Berry. You can debate all you want. You better do your history. You better understand. We gonna go to Chuck Berry. And I'm gonna follow. After Chuck Berry, we gonna go to Elvis Presley. Chuck Berry, without a doubt, invented it. Chuck Berry was a man of color. Okay? You have Elvis that comes right after Chuck Berry. Goes through the roof. But Elvis, first hit. That's all right. Was wrote by a man of color. You get what I'm saying? Arthur Big Boy. Man of color. Do your history. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to proceed on. We talk about hip hop. I am blessed to say, even though I was in single digits, very young when it started, but I can remember hip hop. I can remember when it started. You'll hear me talking about American Bandstands and Solid Gold. And don't let the grades fool you. The grades will make you think I'm a little bit older than what I am, but I've been for a beard since 9th grade, 8th grade. You know what I mean? So I've been a bearded man for years. Starting to catch up now. So that's why it's time to educate. But I can remember when hip hop first hit, they said hip hop wouldn't last at all. They said a lot of things about hip hop. We go credit the Bronx. We're not going to debate that. We're not going to be silly. We're not going to try to dig so deep, because if you dig deep and you uncover, you know, or you peel that onion back, you still go see people of color.